is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Unranked 2 Diamond episode. Today we're going to play some bot lane. I honestly don't know what to play because we have such a weird team comp. Like, a really weird team comp. We're against the Vayne as well. I think Tristana might be pretty good just because I can stay safe more than anything against their entirely weird composition. And I don't think I'm played Tristana recently on this account. No, I haven't. So we're going to play some more Trist. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, if you want to skip to the game, you can do. I'm probably going to stop saying it though, I think. So as long as you guys don't mind. Obviously, it's there on the thing. The annotation is on the screen. So if you guys want to skip, you know, you obviously can do. And I'm going to put that for every single episode. So I don't think I really need to say it, say it every time necessarily. But yeah, let me move my drink real quick. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. I think like Skarner is probably the most busted jungler in the game at the moment. I think he's really strong, like really strong, and Tristana is also very good as well, so I'm happy with that. Jhin mid I'm not too sure about. I feel like Jhin mid is like one of these really long range things, but Xerath is kind of just like a better version. I don't know, that's kind of how I feel. Ignite on Xerath is very strange though, because obviously we've actually played Xerath last episode, and you don't really ever get close enough to use Ignite from my experience. I don't really understand why you would take that. But let's just look at like the lanes. So Tristana and Brand versus Braum Vayne. So we should actually win this pretty well, I think. The Brand should be able to poke Vayne out like massively, and the Brand is just really good against Vayne because Vayne suffers to like AoE damage, basically, excuse me. So she can't really like deal with it because she has to get very close. So Brand's W, his ult, like his stun is going to be really hard for Vayne to deal with. Graves into Skarner. Skarner actually beats Graves really hard. Like, maybe not the first item, maybe 2 items, I think. But basically, Skarner's like the... I don't know about Grasp Undying. That seems weird. I think that should be strength. But Skarner like dumps on any carry jungler, basically. Like Gragas, Graves, Kha'Zix. Who else is there? Nidalee. Any of these kind of like low health... junglers he just does really well against because he can stun them and kill them, and they can't. He's like too tanky for them to kill him. So it's that kind of thing of like too tanky but does damage. We had like a beginning of season 6. Skarner is basically that in a nutshell with Triforce now. So I think that matchup he should win definitely. And then top lane Fiora should dick on LeBlanc. Honestly, I don't see any way that LeBlanc wins that just because Fiora can riposte LeBlanc's combo. So I don't see how that's gonna work. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so let's get into the game itself, and we're playing some Tristana today in the bot lane. Let's have a quick look and move everything around real quick. We have a really weird team comp, so we have a LeBlanc top and a Jhin mid, but we do have a Skarner, and part of the reason I took the Tristana, which I didn't talk about already, is just because we want some kind of late game damage for sure. LeBlanc kind of falls off a bit, Jhin falls off a bit as well, and Brand is okay, Skarner does well, but you know, if we're going to run double AD like this, then you kind of want to have some kind of late game potential. Because normally double AD falls off at the end game because like we don't really have a front line, which is going to be true this game. Skarner provides some of it, I guess, but we don't have a massive front line. And they have a lot of dive, like Graves, and Fiora is going to be in our face, and you know, like Braum. And then we have these Vayne and Xerath sniping us from really far away. So Tristana is very safe against the Xerath and Fiora as well. But just ping this guy, make sure he gets back. He's very safe, so she can do a lot of damage, but she also does it from range, and she's very good late game. So hopefully we should do pretty well at this. I don't know exactly what build I want to go for right now. I've seen someone actually do Dustblade on her, like full kind of ham Dustblade and arm pen and stuff. I don't think that's probably the best thing ever, but yeah. I don't know. We'll see what kind of build we want to go for. I want to experiment with builds a little bit on Tristana because I'm still not sure what the best one actually is. But I think probably we'll go for like, you know, runes to start with. I'm actually tempted to go more of a RAGEBLADE like on-hit build as well because they don't actually have a tank. So on-hit is going to work really effectively against them. Crit is super good against tanks. It just melts them, but you know, we don't have a tank really on their team for me to get through. On-hit would actually be pretty cool. So like Runans and Blade the Rune King, RAGEBLADE. It actually would be pretty good for a change on... I don't think that normally is the most optimal build on Tristana, but for for this game, it actually could work pretty well. And I haven't tried it in a while, but I think Tristana is like coming back into the meta, so I definitely want to experiment with what would be the best kind of build. Obviously, we're not going to go for stupid builds or anything like that. Any build I use on this series is one that I think you guys could take into your games and actually win with. I'm not like about, you know, you guys know me by now, but I'm not about like styling on these players so that I can, you know, prove how good I am or anything like that. I'm trying to teach you guys, so I wouldn't use a build that I don't think you guys could actually use as well. But on hit is like really, really, really good. You can kind of play like a Cogmore in a way, I guess. Just trying to get some extra little poke onto this guy, which is good. Pushing Vayne in is good and bad. She can probably deal with being pushed in quite well, but Brand has a lot of poke as well. So it's kind of like good. It's good and bad, I think. And I don't know if I want to do it yet. I'm gonna see how she reacts to this. I'm gonna see if she is able to deal with it, if she CS's well or not. If she doesn't CS well, then, you know, she probably can't deal with it properly, and yeah, I'll be able to do that. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't expect him to go so aggressive there. So at the moment, it looks like she doesn't really know what to do on the tower, and we're getting some good damage, so there's no real reason for me to stop pushing necessarily, because it's actually working. And Graves is going to be taking his top side. Oh man, I'm missing too much CS though. The one thing is, if I push like this and I have to make sure I get all the CS, what he's going to do, yeah, he's going to shield like this. It blocks my autos, so I actually can't do the tower, which is annoying. But we're actually getting some really good. So what I actually might do now is bounce probably back out. I'm going to hold it here, I think, and we'll fight if I... That's unfortunate, because I would have actually gone for that. I was going to jump in, but she condemned me just as I was about to. That's really unfortunate. I didn't know... Oh, Brand should take an ignite, and that would have been so good. Okay, so now we are going to try and freeze it, but it's really hard for Tristana to freeze because her E like auto pushes the wave. So we can freeze a little bit, and we can keep it here out of range. Okay, I'm going to go for that though. Damn. Kind of unfortunate that she caught me right in the wall, but what can you do? I wanted to go aggressive because she tumbled in for that CS. You don't ever do that, by the way. What you do is you auto and then tumble away. That would be the correct way of actually making that play. And then, you know, you're probably not going to get punished as hard. Okay, another point in my E for now. So I don't know why she keeps tumbling in. That's really strange. But anyway, so we're going to push it a little bit. I have to decide on my build soon, because if I go for on hit, I can't get my BF sword on the base, which I'm looking like it's going to be a kind of BF swordy base. I'm missing so much because of my shots. I'm trying to push her in and make her miss, but at the same time, you know, it's making me miss a lot. That was probably dumb to take a tower shot like that. We got some good damage. Yeah, this is what I kind of thought was going to happen, because I don't see how Jhin beats the Xerath player. But yeah, I mean, he's I'm guessing by his name. Virtuoso is like the Jhin's kind of like tagline and stuff. I'm guessing he's just a Jhin one trick. Which is not good for me, obviously, but... Oh, these rockets, man. Okay, someone is obviously here. There's no way he would do that otherwise. Yep, there we go. Gonna heal him to try and get him out. Nope, okay. We needed wards really badly. He's actually gonna be blocked by the... I'm stalling because Skarn is right behind me right now. I might have got that, I don't know. No, almost though. Fuck me. No way they got out of that. Oh, that's really bad. That's not good. Vayne played that so well though. She dived like as I jumped, she flashed away, so she got the damage. Because I would have just double jumped and reset, but obviously that's not gonna happen. So I still don't really know what build I want to go, but I'm gonna just buy this instead and not get any AD for now. That's not good though. That's not good. Alright, it's fine. It's okay. We are fine bot lane. We just got ganked and we didn't ward, which was really stupid. And then that play just went wrong at the end. But we're still even on CS, which is fine. Mid lane is the only one who's really losing, I think, at the moment. Like, I don't think Vayne's going to come back with so much damage that she just, like, wins this lane automatically. But I did miss a lot of CS there. So she's going to be, like, I'm not even halfway through 4 and she's already 5. That's the biggest concern, is actually experience rather than gold right now. Yeah, it's actually just experience. Like, even Brand is level 5 and I'm not even close. I'm gonna have to just leave here. Okay, this is just going to shit because Skarner is being way too aggressive. Skarner is really, really weak early. Oh man, I'm gonna get zoned from even more now. This is where it's really going badly now. Skarner, just like in general, Skarner is really bad in the kind of like before 20 minutes. Before he gets 2 items, before he gets his Triforce, he's actually really, really weak. It's only after he gets his... Triforce he actually becomes strong again. So he's trying to take these fights against Graves and stuff. He's just not strong enough to fight him at all at the moment. He needs to get... Oh man, you need to dodge that, my friend. But yeah, so I'm getting like no experience at the moment. She's 6, I'm level 4. And yeah, I'm just majorly boned in this lane at the moment. But this will be a good game to try and recover if we can. It wouldn't, like, if this was on my more of like a main account, I'd probably think this is kind of like over territory. Like, seriously, it's actually that bad at the moment with the experience wise. But, you know, I mean, I'm never going to give up, so we're going to try. But yeah, against a better team, this would 100% just be like game over, I think. It might not be the best idea to try an on-hit build at the moment, just because we're going to need as much damage as we can get as soon as possible, really. And I think probably going Infinity Edge is a bit more reliable. I still think, though, on-hit build would actually be good, just because... Like, I don't know, I don't see really a reason not to in this game. We don't really have a tank, so crit's not going to be as effective anyway. And I just feel like it'll be pretty good. But Vayne is super strong now. She's got... Well, actually, she didn't get much else after that base. But she's like a BF sword worth of AD ahead of me, I think, more than anything else. Which is very tough. But LeBlanc somehow is winning that. This is the one lane I said Fiora should actually win pretty hard. Oh, man. He doesn't know yet. Like, I can't do anything, by the way. That's why I'm standing so far back. Still, I'm not level 6. They're both 6. This is a pretty easy kill, I think, for Skarner. Like, Xerath's really weak to anyone who gets on top of him. Okay, I mean... Not so much if LeBlanc messes up, I guess. Alright, now, CSing on the tower, honestly... He's hit these earlier if he's going to hit them, otherwise just not hit them. CSing on the tower sucks as Tristana because... She messes them all up with her E. But I'm so weak in this lane at the moment that I can't help but be pushed on the tower. Like, I can't fight them, so I have to just recover and get as much CS as I can. So what I'm trying to do here, keep it outside of my tower a little bit. And we're getting some kind of, you know, thing back in here, but still, she's a level ahead of me and she's items ahead of me as well. So we're going to chill for now. And if I can keep it around here, I think that's actually kind of good. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. Keep it around this level in the lane. It's one jump away to my tower. This is kind of why I'm keeping it here. If anything happens, I can literally just jump away. But it's also hard for them to push me into tower and punish me. So this is the kind of... Like, placement in the lane actually is very important in this kind of situation where you're behind, but you know, you want to still get your CS. It's funny because they're actually like not playing this particularly well. They're playing very passive and it's giving me the advantage a little bit to farm. But the thing they're doing is it's going to start pushing to them, really. And I'm afraid of that because what if Graves is coming? But no, actually he's top lane right now. Very hard to gank LeBlanc though. Just the one good thing. Rip. Oh, if that had hit, that would have been so good. I'm glad they pinged that because I wasn't looking, honestly. Maybe I had to get a tower first blood here. That would be nice. Oh, we could definitely dive this. I'm so down to dive this. Okay, I gotta go by accident. That's the shield down though. Oh no, I actually I got exhausted, sorry. I got exhausted when I used my ult. I just wasn't paying attention, that was my bad. But we get a tower for it, so. Oh. The Duke at least. He's probably gonna ult me, so I'm gonna need to heal, I think. That's Graves flash down. If I wasn't exhausted, I would have killed the Vayne, but because I was, it screwed that up, unfortunately. But it's still good. So we're back in the game now. Now it really is the point where I have to decide, okay, what do I want to build and stuff. Probably gonna go more of like I don't know at all. I'm thinking Infinity Edge is just like safer. But I actually think like Blade and stuff would be really helpful, so I'm actually just gonna go fucking go Blade. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna go on hit, and I'm just gonna go for this instead. So I think this is good. I don't know how it stacks up versus the crit build, but crit doesn't really do much against this team, I don't feel like. Sure, it will kill them, but it's just kind of overkill. Like, having an on-hit build should let me, in theory, duel people a bit better that are in my face, because Graves and Fiora are just going to dive into me the entire game, and I think having like this kind of build would actually be a bit more effective against that type of thing. But as I said, I don't actually know. I'm going to test it out, and we'll see how it goes. It should be pretty decent, though. I actually feel like it should be pretty good. This is Infernal Dragon. This is really important. We really, really want this. Whoa, okay, that's pretty risky there. I think Xerath is above us right now. Whoa, nope. I'm out. Peace. He's gonna ult me, I'm gonna die anyway. There's no way I'm juking this guy forever. Oh, he might not have ult, I don't know. He just walked into the stun, you muppet. Oh, dude, you just leave, mate. Why would you do that? Oh, that's so bad. Why would you even do that? I have no idea. Okay, so we're good. We survived, which is nice. We got the kill on Vayne. I actually wanted the kill, but I had to use my ult anyway because it was going to be pretty tough. Dude, why? How do you... I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't know if he's trolling or if he's actually just genuinely having a very rough game. I'm not sure yet. Oh, that's not good though. The burn. Hello, burn. Come here. Oh, sugar. I didn't mean to do that. I misclicked. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Skarner has no items yet. We shouldn't be fighting like this all of the time. I did not mean to jump there. I did not mean to jump at all. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess you just scared them shitless and they ran away. Oh, I'm so pissed that last death. That shouldn't have happened. That should not have happened. Oh, God. I'm raging inside about that one. Actually, I'm raging outside, aren't I? There's not much inside raging when I'm saying I'm tilted, but yeah, I feel like I should have done better with that. 100%. Okay. Nice. Nice, great. Awesome, okay. So, it's good. As long as we don't fall too far behind, I feel like we'll be okay this game anyway. Yeah, so by the way, our build is going to look something like a Kog'Maw build, for example. It'd be like this. It'd be Bork. It'd be Runans. The reason I'm getting Bork, by the way, is to kind of like deal with the Vayne. Normally, I probably wouldn't. I'd get something like a Wit's End, I think, because Wit's End is really, really good. But there's no point, in my opinion, getting a Wit's End when I'm like, one of my problems is going to be the Vayne, and Bork is just really effective for dueling Vayne and dueling the Fiora as well when they dive onto me. That's the reason I'm using it for more for the active and stuff than I am using it for anything else, really. Percentage health damage, not so much, but yeah. Still good at least. Jeez, damage, man. Oh, he just rushed the Dark Seal. And he's getting fed from the Jhin, so he does a lot, yeah. Oh, man, here goes the angry Jhin player. Feeding his ass off, embarrassed, and now he's gonna... He's actually 4-4-4. Why is he so angry, dude? I don't get it. I'm just gonna mute him because he's irritating me, honestly, but I don't actually care. I kind of find it funny, actually, when people rage like this, but I just want to play the game, you know? Like, I can't be arsed with this drama. Okay, so Xerath is gonna be the one we have to watch out for more than anything, I guess. Hex Shrinker would probably be a good plan at some point in this game. But I just need to farm because I'm not getting any farm. I'm level 8. Like, I'm literally level 8. Vayne is level 10. I just can't get like any farm on my own at the moment because every time I go to try and get farm, someone else is there. No, thank you. Please, no. I don't want any part of that. Okay. He is probably gonna kill him. Oh no, he's missed. Thank God for that. Okay. I'm gonna start maxing my Q, by the way, because E is definitely not as good in a non-hit build. But just in general, like, there's no point in maxing my E at this point. Oh man, Jhin, you're missing everything, Sunshine. Nice. If I had Blue Trinket, this would be perfect, because he's in here. I'm hitting him to try and get him out, but nope. We didn't have Jhin ult, and we don't get any kind of like... I'm trying to bait him in for the Blanc. I don't think... Oh my god, what are you doing, mate? We need to get like an engage onto the Xerath more than anything else, but it's tough when Jhin wastes his ult, which is like... And just does that as well. Oh boy. Skarner is not very strong yet. He needs his Cinderhulk. This is when he's gonna start getting stronger. So up until then... Nice, nice. Nice. The flank. Good job. Okay, let's get these. I'll get stronger as I get through this game. And we'll... Oh. We're actually gonna go for him? I didn't think we wanted to go, so I didn't want to do it. I didn't think LeBlanc had any cooldowns after killing the Xerath, honestly. I'm just gonna leave, I think. Probably best idea. Whoa, okay. I can just ult him away anyway. Alright, or she can condemn me in. Oh, that crit. Fuck, dude. Why am I playing so bad all of a sudden? Don't get it. Okay. I just need to finish a Bork, and I think this build is going to kick in a bit more, but I do need my RAGEBLADE as well. Where's RAGEBLADE? Where's RAGEBLADE? Where's RAGEBLADE? Is it really expensive now? Yes, it is. Okay, so we get this. I could just swap into it, honestly, and build it now. It's a big spike in damage, which is really good, but it's like, I feel like if I have my Bork, I can do a bit more in fights. So hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Unfortunately, I haven't really had a chance to show it yet because I don't... Like, Xerath is so fed. If I get near him, he's just going to kill me. So I don't really have... Like, I haven't had an opportunity to actually do anything yet. To kind of, like, fight anybody. Which is a shame. But anyway, let's get these quickly. The idea, really, though, is to stack the RAGEBLADE really fast with my Q. Okay, this is where Jhin should shine, though. This is where, like, Jhin should do really, really well. Sarah's flash though. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna go in. But apparently not. There we go. That's what I was waiting for before, like the flank with that guy. Okay, now we're actually doing some damage. You see, we're actually doing quite a decent chunk, like, to this guy, which is good. Pretty sure Vayne is around. Yeah, Vayne is on the other side. Let's get the E down and try and get this. Nice. I just had to drop tower aggro there, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Alright, I can get my bulk now, which would be nice. And then RAGEBLADE after, I think would be a good idea. Then like maybe a Hex Drinker, I'm not sure. I'm still not really too sure how I feel about this build, honestly. I think it's actually pretty decent, but it's just a different kind of thing to the crit one. The crit one, like, I think is a bit more powerful at the start, but once you get like going with this, it should be really, really good. Obviously, after the lane phase, we kind of went into team fights, and we haven't really been able to do too much just because of this crazy ass Xerath just blowing everyone up and stuff. And like I misplayed as well, so I haven't really had a chance to really see how it performs at this kind of stage. But yeah, I do like this build still. I think it works because of like Tristana's Q. So Tristana gains this massive amount of attack speed, and it just means that you're going to stack the RAGEBLADE like straight away, really. And you get to like your 6 stacks, and then you'll start to really do a lot of damage. Like Wit's End will be really, really nice in this, so I'm probably going to get that after as well. Just go like full glass cannon. I think it does more damage than you probably expect, but after that initial kind of like mess up where we went in like with a Skarner and we died and stuff, it was really tough. Okay, this is like not what we want to happen. Don't run into a Xerath, and yeah, because that really hurts. I do thankfully have lifesteal with this at the moment, which is nice. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Yo, that was dumb. It was the Fiora Riposte, I think, but they could actually go for Baron here, I don't know. Oh man, Crab takes so long if you don't knock it up first. Oh boy, this could be really bad actually, because it doesn't look like it, but yeah, it's more just the... Actually, that's okay. We got one for none, I guess. It could have been bad just because Fiora dives in and then Xerath gets loads of damage from really far away. And we don't have any way to get onto him unless we get like the... Unless we get an engage onto him, we can't really do anything like with Skarner or anything like that, or a flank with LeBlanc maybe. At least I have some life still though, that's the one good thing. I do want my RAGEBLADE as soon as possible though. 3k is a lot of gold though. Oh boy, that's not good though. Rip. What a pleb. I don't think he needs to make those 1v9 plays. Like, I know he feels like we're all bad and stuff, but I'm not too bad. Jin's like doing okay. Skarner will eventually be really strong. I think he already is pretty strong. He's just playing it really, just not playing it too well at the moment, more than anything else. Right, if we get an engage on this guy, maybe, but this is so risky still. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Why are you? Oh my god. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I guess, sure. I don't want to go too deep. He actually do decent damage, but there's a Vayne there as well, so... Trying to get him out. Okay, now we can maybe do something there. There's actually TP coming in here though, like the Blanc is going in. They're in this, I think. Or not. Oh wow, that was really good. clean up city right now. There we go. So you actually do a lot here. Well, I'm gonna get out of this. I was tanking the Q from Graves, I think, plus the Xerath if I... Oh, that hurt. That's not cool. That was not cool. So we're getting there though. We're getting there. We're getting there for sure right now. RAGEBLADE I think might have been a good option second. Because once I power up, it's not really kicking into gear like I would have liked it to. But I still think I'm actually doing decent damage though. Once I get some like time to auto, even against Graves and that, I was doing a good amount of damage there. And I'd only have 2 items really. So yeah, I still think this is actually working out pretty well. I'm not sure with this build. I'm still not 100% sure. I have to see the damage at the end of the game, I guess. But actually, I don't think I'm going to do much damage at the end of the game because we're not really fighting very much. I still think this has a good carry potential though. It's a bit different, and I think crit might just be a little bit easier to play around. Like at 2 items, I probably think... Actually, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really know. It's been hard to judge it mid-game more than anything else, actually. But now we're actually getting into team fights. So I am doing quite a lot of damage, which is nice, you know. I don't feel like having a... See, actually, like, you see all of these. Like, this is actually a good amount of damage onto Fiora. And all we're doing is auto-attack. And we didn't even get in range to use that. Oh, we did actually use that Bork, yeah. I forgot. Yo, this is risky, really risky as I thought.
Where's the action?
I mean, Dragon's up in like now. Could just go and take Dragon. Why don't we just do Baron actually? If he's gonna do that. Yeah, they're actually all down there. We could just do this and rush it. Whoa, that's a massive mistake. If we're next to Baron and we have a Tristana with a Blade of the Ruined King, why in the world would you even smite, please? Thank you. I guess though, if this guy just trucks that up. We knew they were coming from there, so I don't know what he was doing, but who knows. They're actually trying to flank us here. We just keep running. Oh, Blanc. Man, I'm not going to get any kills. I'm just an assist king here at this point. I think it's safe to say. I'm actually going to come in here and see if we can get this guy. I have to be a bit careful though because... Wait, what? Why would you not go for the kill, mate? Oh, greedy bastard! He wanted this. He wanted the blue buff, so he let him actually get away. Are you serious? Are you serious? We seem to be doing good damage, but I'm not really getting involved in these fights, to be honest. Like, I shred Baron. That's 100% sure. I ripped that apart, and I didn't even have Rageblade. Now we're kicking it into another level because we're applying all of our like on-hit stuff every 2 hits, every 3. So like Blade of the Ruined King, for example, the 6% is going to be, it'll be 12% every 2 hits, right? But now it'll be 18% because we apply on the second one we apply it twice. So, you know, it's actually, and look, we get to 6 pretty quickly actually with our Q active, and then it's going to stay for the rest of the fight as well. So, like in theory, the theory behind this build does definitely work. It's just whether in practice, it's like equal, because it's that opportunity cost, right? Like, you build this or you build crit, so you have to decide which one you think is actually better. I'm gonna try and get this. I do like this, but I don't know which I prefer at the moment. We'll see after this game if I have a preference. There's a pink. Oh, we hit one. Hit one. Oh, but Brian missed the... Okay, nice. Well, that actually worked, I guess. He only hit 2 of those shots as well, so... This is, by the way, what you do on Jin all the time, is you do just sit here and you try and get picks like that 24/7. Oh, this guy's caught. Okay, well, I guess if you run away like that, sure. No, I should in theory. I've got like the. Okay, I'm just gonna take this out. Activate my Q. See how much like attack speed I do have when I'm hitting that? It's quite insane, really. I really do want to hit someone when I have 6 Rageblade stacks though, just to see, you know, how strong it actually is. We're all here, but I can jump over like if I need to. The Jin ran out, I guess. So I have to be careful though, because I don't have my thingy now for quite a long time. Okay, now we're gonna go and let's see what we do. Now we're at 6 stacks, so this is where we should, in theory, start to really like ruin stuff. Alright, well we didn't even get a chance because the bonk is so strong. Nice. We had a little flashy play at the end at least. See, we didn't kill him very quickly, but we did destroy the Xerath with that. So maybe this is okay, but probably not as well. Maybe not quite as good as the crit build. I'm not sure really. I mean, I've only got 3 items. I think the thing with 3-item Tristana is you're not that strong. And I feel like I was, oh, I'm serious, nice. I feel like I'm probably stronger at this point with 3 items than I would be with a crit build. But I don't know, it's hard to tell because, you know, that the game wasn't really down to me. It was like Jin getting picks and like LeBlanc one-shot people in team fights. So over a prolonged period of time, I still think this is pretty good. Once you ramp up and that. I'd have to try it some more. Maybe try like going less of the blade, because I didn't end up dueling Vayne anyway. Going for like a wit's end, probably more damage. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting game anyway. Let's check the damage. I'm sure I didn't do too much. I actually did a lot more than I thought. So obviously we were doing a lot of damage, even if it didn't seem like it necessarily. I think Xerath and LeBlanc quite obviously going to do more, but I'm surprised I did more than Jin, which is good. Did more than Graves as well. So yeah, I guess actually we were doing quite a lot of damage, even though it didn't necessarily feel like it. We weren't like killing people quickly. We actually were still outputting a lot. And remember, it's going to be on all 3 bolts. So it is that thing of like, I might not be doing as much single target damage, but over the 3, I'm definitely doing more. That's definitely something with this build. But it's interesting. Anyway, I think this is a pretty cool build to test out and try. I might try tweak it a little bit differently next time. But definitely for like a AoE team fight build where you're hitting 3 people, this is so much more damage. I'm 100% on that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and trying out a new build. Let me know what you think of these kind of like testing new builds and stuff, if you enjoy it or not. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.